Hello there and welcome to another Dutch pronunciation lesson, number 5 already, and we're going to take a look at the E and the I. So when you see I or IE in Dutch, the pronunciation will be different. So the IE, you pronounce it as I, as in the following words: hier, vier, lied, wiel, liefde. Very important word, liefde. It's important in every language, I guess. So, and if the E is just an E, usually we're going to pronounce it as an E. So that's the I in English. You pronounce it as E. So that's I and E. For example, wit, kip, zit, rit, wil. Now, for the pronunciation reasons, we're going to add a double consonant after the short I, just to make sure that we know in Dutch that it's still a short I for pronunciation. And the next one here, you will see that if there's a single consonant, then the I will be long, will be I and not E. So if you see double consonant here, it's an E and then a vowel. If you see only one consonant, it's a long I. So let's read those ones here. Witte, kippen, zitten, ritten, willen. All right. And if there's only one consonant, it's a long I. So that's minuut, mirakel, piramide. And there you have two I's, two long I's. All right, let's take a look at some special cases here. When we add a G just after the I, we're not going to pronounce it as an E, but as an E. As in moedig, voordelige, verdediger. Alright, so not an E, but an E. And now we're going to see something that's a little bit tricky, but we're going to see some good explanations. If you have I and E and there are two dots just above the second E, the second dots are there for pronunciation reasons only. So what you have to do and is to pronounce it as follows: I, Y, E. Of course, when we talk a little bit faster, we're going to say je or je. So it won't be as clear as when I say I, je. No, it's going to be Brazilië. And then some people would say it's only this letter and this letter together. Others will only say it's this letter and this letter together. But make sure to pronounce them separately. So this part, so I, and this part. So not Brazilië, no. Brazilië. And België, Argentinië. All right, we have a similar sound when a word ends with IE, so I, and we want to make that in the plural. Then we're going to put a double dot here and to just show that it's the plural. And then we're going to have it pronounce it a bit in a similar way as the one above. So that's knieën, economieën. However, here, because the singular is with IE at the end, so economie, we're going to pronounce the IE a little longer. It should be a little bit more clear that it's the plural. So, well, pay attention to that. Now, if there is no double dot, as in financieel, we're going to have the same pronunciation as here, Brazilië, financieel. And that is because there's a double E here, and it is already clear that it should be pronounced as IE in Dutch, and that's why we don't put a double dot, but you can't forget that. It's not so important. Remember that you have to pronounce it just like here. Financieel, commercieel, officieel. All right, so remember double dot, or if there are two E's here, IE, IE, or IEN, so knieën. All right, one more general thing is the I as a G. So if the G, and it's just similar to this one here, if the I is just next to two other vowels, and we're going to pronounce it as a G. So y, and it's the same as here. It's just exactly the same. So that's milieu, haai, zaaien, mooie, idioot. Of course, just as with the previous one, it's not always clear if you pronounce it as an E or as a Y. It's something in between, and if you talk very fastly, you won't even notice the difference. All right, let's take a few looks. Oh my God, let's take a look at the exceptions. The last these three are not really exceptions, because when a word ends with SCH or with an S, then the I will be long. So let's read these three first. Automatisch, praktisch, gratis. And don't forget not to pronounce the CH there, it's just praktisch. All right, and here two, exceptions. It's a word from English. Well, we pronounce it as an English, website, more or less as in English. And then this one here, well, there are two letters here. There are two consonants here, but still we pronounce it as a long I. So that's pistool. As you know, Dutch has many exceptions. So that's just some things you have to learn. All right, let's do some exercises. You get 3 seconds to put the video on pause and pronounce the following row before I pronounce them. So that's 3, 2, 1. Wind, vis, niet, kind, lip. Next row, 3, 2, 1. Vriend, vis, stil, winst, lief. All right, let's go to the sentences now. 3 more sentences with lots of I's and IE's. All right, so you have 3 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Sommige wilde dieren liggen in de kooi. Fantastisch. Well, there's a little problem here. I put the English version here and the Dutch version here. So you have to just read this one. So that's sommige wilde dieren liggen in de kooi. Fantastisch. Next one. 3, 2, 1. Bij -10 graden ril ik. Bij -10 graden ril ik. All right, and the last one. 3, 2, 1. Dit is de enige pil die de economie stimuleert. Dit is de enige pil die de economie stimuleert. Alright, I hope you found that useful. Feel free to subscribe for more Dutch pronunciation videos, and see you in another video.